and welcome to my quest guide for the 2002 members quest, Biohazard. So for this quest you need to have completed the Plague City quest already. There are no skills required. The only items you need are a priest gown, top and bottom, or 10 GP to buy it, and there is one enemy to defeat, which is a level 33 mourner. So to start this quest you need to speak to Elena, who is just across the log balance, southwest of the lodestone. So if you talk to her, go through her chat and then click accept quest. When you've done that, go out of Elena's house and go to the building south of the northern bank, which is just across the log here. We have the bank there, and just go to the small house to the south and speak to Jericho. If he's not inside, he'll be wandering around in the garden. Once you've gone through his chat, go inside and search the cupboard for some bird feed. And then go behind his house and pick up one of the pigeon cages from outside. When you've got that, go back across the river. And then run southwest behind the castle to the gate that leads into West Ardoyne. So when you get down here, you need to use the bird feed on the watchtower fence. Which is just the spikes that are around here. When you've done that, click to open the pigeon cage. Once you've done that, you need to run directly south and speak to Omart. He is right down the southern corner of the wall. Click through his chat and then speak to him once again. Just keep speaking to him. You will throw a ladder across the wall and then choose option 1. Okay, let's do it. Then you'll go over the wall, run north, and you need to go all the way to the northern wall. You need to go into Martha's house, which is north, directly north of the large house at the town centre. So outside the house there is a rotten apple on the floor, pick that up. And then directly east of the rotten apple there'll be a hole in the fence, you can squeeze through there. Once you're through, use the rotten apple on the cauldron. And then go back through the fence again. Then go all the way to the south and find Nurse Sarah's house. Her house is in the corner southwest of the church. Go in the house and search the box on the northern wall to get a doctor's gown. And equip that. Then go to the northeastern corner of the city to the mourner's headquarters. So go in the door here and then go in the western door and go up the stairs. open the door to the east and kill a mourner to get a key. When you've got a key, pick that up and use it on the gate. Once you're in here, search the crates until you find a distillator. Once you've found that, go back out, downstairs and out of the building and go back to the city centre. So, in the centre, go down the manhole that we used in the previous quest. You can exit up the mud pile just to the north and go back to Elena's house, which is just east of where you come out. Speak to Elena and she will give you a plague sample. Now do not teleport with the plague sample. So once you've got that, you need to go and bank it. The quickest way is to go over the log to the bank just across the water. Teleport to your nearest bank to Remington. For me, that was to use a clan Vexillum to go to the clan camp. Go into the bank and get the plague sample back out again. And then run south down to Remington. So in the westernmost house in Remington, which is the large one near the water, you need to go in there and speak to the chemist. When you're talking to him, do not mention that you've got a plague sample or it will take it off you. So choose option 3, ask about biohazard. Then option 2, it's okay, I'm Elena's friend. And then option 2, I just need some touch paper for a guy called Guido, whatever it's called. Next, go out of the house just to the north by the campfire and speak to Chansey. And choose option 2, you give him the vial of liquid honey. Next, speak to Da Vinci and choose option 1, you give him the vial of ether. And then speak to Hops and choose option 3, you give him the vial of sulfuric bromine. When you've done that, go and put the plague sample back in the bank again and then teleport up to Farok. Remember, don't teleport to put the plague sample away, just run north to the clan camp. So, teleport to Farok. The Grand Exchange is best because you need to go to the bank and get the sample out again now anyway. So, get the sample out. This is where you will need the priest robes. So if you haven't got them, you can go to Thessalia's fine clothes in the west side of Farrock Square and get some from her. But just run south to the pub. It's the Dancing Donkey Inn, and you can get the 3 vials back from the chemists. So all the way to south eastern Farrock, through the gate. And then into the pub just to the south of the gate. Speak to them again. So I'll speak to Hops, Da Vinci and Chansey, and they will each give you 1 vial back. And once you've got all 3, you need to equip your priest gown, top and bottom. And then go to the building to the southeast of the pub. And then go inside. Talk to Guido. So speak to him and choose option 1. I've come to ask your assistance in stopping a plague. Then option 2, I've been sent by your old pupil Elena. And then option 1, that's why Elena wanted you to do it. So when you've given him all the samples, go through the rest of his chat and then teleport back to Ardoyne. Once you get to the lodestone, go over the log to the southwest and back into Elena's house. Once you go in, speak to Elena and go through her chat. Go back out the house and south to the castle. Head inside and go up one of the sets of stairs. Doesn't matter if it's north or south. And then speak to King Lathus in the middle room. When you speak to him, choose option 1, I don't understand. Go through all his chat. And there we have quest complete. So for this you get 3 quest points, 1,250 thieving XP, the ability to travel freely through the West Ardoyne Gate. You get to use the combat training camp north of Ardoyne and 2 treasure hunter keys. So there we have quest complete.